Enough talk, enough hype. It is time to play the game. Opening matchup of this playoff series. Let's go. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Scores off the rebound. She was right there and pounced on it.
You certainly want to dictate it.
Campbell's has ramped up the party in this building just seconds into the game with that quick goal.
Well, yeah, you know that you always want to have a wave of energy and get everyone into it early. Everyone's now standing up because they can't believe that is the perfect start in under a minute in the opening frame.
On the attack along the boards. Through center along the wing. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Off his stick. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Price wins the draw, and they'll go to work here in the offensive zone. The Elite have gained possession. Zurich's looking to break out. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Campbell's has an early lead here in the first. They've clearly been the better team. And off the draw, they win possession. And he loses control here. Makes the save. Cooper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And they'll start with possession. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to the net of there. Cooper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Kamloops wins the draw. And he makes the save. Muller's lugging the puck. Play rolls on. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. And now he passes up to Wandell. Denies him. He got all of it. The Lakers take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. Ramsey's got it to the side. Works it across to Mayers. That goes off a twig. The Lakers play it along the wing. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. That's picked up by the D. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. And they get that puck down the ice. Mayers plays the puck. Fires it on net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And another stop. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. The Lakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Stones him on the play. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Nice connection across ice pass. That save. Oh, he got all of that going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Kamloops has been the better team offensively, more shots, and as a result, more goals. Puck scooped up by Bork. Here's the chance. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Cooper's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
The Elite have taken possession along the wall. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Let's move to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it to Panamero. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Turned aside with the glove by Milic. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Lakers lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Right up, one-on-one with the goaltender! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The centermen glide into position. Zurich's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Kamloops gains a hold of it. Poulin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. She scores! What a shot!
And we've seen this a ton of times from her. I mean, she has the ability to just throw the puck to the net with that quick release, and she fools everyone around her. We've seen her shoot the puck like this time and time again, James. That quick release, the quick wrist to be able to get the snapshot off. But she can also change and disguise the angle of her shot, which fools the goaltender this time and many times before. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Kamloops really came to play tonight. They have put a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the first. And off the draw, they take the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Muller. Oh, look at this chance. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Kamloops has been so good shutting down the middle.
She scores! Says a hat trick, and it's about to reach Chapeau.
It's really Chapeau's all right. I mean, when she got that second goal, you knew that she was chomping out the bit. She was hungry around the net to get number 3. Well deserved. The Hattie is all hers. Well, she's known for this, James. She keeps her feet moving. She gets her hands around the puck, and she disguises it with a quick snap of the wrist, and she buries it.
The Lakers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Johnson's won possession. Quick feed to Sorensen. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Trying to engage a little physicality here. Picked up along the boards by Ramsey. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Zurich's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Shakes off the coverage. Denied by the goaltender. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And a great save. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Huge hit on the play. And that's off the iron.
Frieson's been in tight all night, but unable 4 by 6.
Dishes it off. Zurich's got a hold of the puck now. Battle along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. And not much on that one. The Elite have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Misses the net!
You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just...
He's got a step! Denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Can't pull the trigger. Handles the pass. The Elite have the puck against the boards. Kamloops has it in the open ice. Price looks around. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it across the ice. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Fires it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Kamloops with possession in their own zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Taken by Clark. She handles the pass. Strong use of the body. That opportunity's rejected.
Well, she gets in tight for that chance because she creates her own space with her speed, James. It's not just north-south, it's also east-west because of that great edge work.
Zurich's got the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Look at her go. And serves up a little knock on the play. The Lakers cross the blue line and are on the attack. There's a shot, and that goes off a body. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Jiricek. Oh, look at this. The Lakers gain control of the puck against the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. First period nearly in the books here. At center takes the pass. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Shakes himself free. Stopped by the goaltender. Zurich's got the puck along the wall. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Ranger. The Lakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Zurich's really been out of rhythm in that first 20 minutes, James, and really disjointed and disconnected. They're going to have to find a way to get something going in the second period. It's going to be a leader in the room, someone to step up, in particular in the first shifts of this game, and say, hey, we're here, we're ready to play, we're resetting, we're going to stay present.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he hangs on to the puck. The Lakers gain possession along the wall. McGrattan's carrying it ahead. Shot, and that's blocked. And that's knocked away by Marner. Slides the puck up from the left side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. From behind the net. Rangers taking the puck behind the net. And that's poked away. What a stop there.
Milic has made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Kamloops takes possession off the draw. Now he slides it up to Ramsey. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Here's the pitch to Price. That doesn't go through as it's blocked. And that's off target. Over to the boards to Bears. He scores!
Just pounding down on him. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's given his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Kamloops isn't letting up at all here tonight offensively, Cheryl. They're already up big, but I think they seem hungry for more.
Well, they are hungry for more, and it's amazing how different teams can be from night to night. But when you have it going on and you're finding a way to get majority of the shots, you got to keep going.
Shot! Point blank, stopped by Milic.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Kamloops plays it against the boards. Stopped by the blocker.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Kamloops looks to move the puck from their own end. Parenteau's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Kamloops plays the puck along the boards. He got all of that hit. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Zurich's got it now. Kamloops seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Kamloops, here she goes! On a breakaway! Scores! And she shows everyone how it's done!
Well, she does a great job of breaking through here, James. She gets in on the goaltender, scans what she's got, and she takes it. Well, this snapper just beats the goaltender clean, James. I mean, she's moving in stride. She keeps those feet moving, and the quick snap of her wrist beats the goaltender.
Kamloops has continued to find the back of the net all night here. We're only in the second period, Cheryl.
They've been fantastic, James. I mean, they've been electric all night long, really potent offensively. They're going to have to keep their heads up, though. You've got an opponent that's frustrated, would be looking to hit.
Slides the puck to Panamera. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Puck picked up by Bork. Here they come on the attack. She handles the feed. And he shut the door on that last play. Kamloops isn't slowing down in this one. They continue to put a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it here in this second. Price wins the draw, and her squad will start off on the attack. Made the save on the play. On the one-timer. Turns it aside with the save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. McGrattan's got it in the defensive end. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Milic has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Kamloops up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Johnson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Always hard to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off the penalty when they're getting thrown in a real tough game.
The Lakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Quick pass to Gorbachev. Puts it on net. Slapped away by the blocker. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's a collision. There's a collision. Sends it into the offensive zone. Zurich's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Showing off her edge work there. Marner's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ramsey.
Kamloops has been nearly perfect with respect to defensive posture in this game. They've been a unit, they've been connected all over the ice, and they've been shutting down plays. It's a reason why they're getting the puck, they're possessing it, they're going north, and they're dominating.
Loses the coverage there. Poked away from danger.
This is a great save by the goaltender, one of the best shooters in the game. She knows how to disguise the angle and get it off with deception, and she does just that. But the goaltender tracks it, finds it, and makes the save.
That's a solid hit. Sneaks by the puck, breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and gets away with the layup.
He likes the layup as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Another goal in an insurmountable deficit, and the range of emotion this coach has seen since the beginning of the game is incredible, and now he is just angry, at a boiling point. But anything he says or does is falling on deaf ears. He's been tuned out.
The Lakers are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you, and you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Puck grab by Ranger. Slides it across. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Big time stop there. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Kamloops has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. Off the draw, they take possession. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Kamloops has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in this second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Nice defensive robbery on that. Moves it to Panamera. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Lakers have it against the wall. Forces the turnover. Into the offensive end now. Beats it over! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Wicked slap shot! Stolen him on the one-timer! Blistering shot! Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Zurich's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Intercepted at center by Jiricek. Zurich's got the puck along the wall. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Marner's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Driving right to the front. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Fantilli. Passes it over. Great read to break up the play. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Metzger's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Kamloops is still up big time here late in period number 2. They have certainly come to play tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he sidesteps the check there. And makes the save. Sends one up to Price. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Oh, she just put it wide of the net. I thought she had that corner.
It was so close. Almost looked like her top hand could have pushed away a little bit and opened up that plate. She might have had it, but it just squeezed by.
Taken along the wall by Panamera. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Zurich's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scooped up along the wall by Sorensen. Big time stop there. Pass back to the point. Milicich's going to hang on for a whistle. Kamloops has cashed in on all these scoring chances as they lead it late in this middle frame. And they win the draw here in their own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Kamloops brings the puck in from center. Hard hit frees up the puck. An easy pass save made by Metzger. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Kamloops came to play tonight looking to scoreboard here as they have been one busy team offensively. Zurich's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Kamloops tries to break out from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Fantastic save! Metzger's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Friesens won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one.
Metzger's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Big time stop. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at after both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued, and just look at the last shift, and in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Elite have shown us they can score, but can they do more of it?
They have to do more if they want to win this game or even get back into it and feel like they can win it, James. They got to work hard, but most importantly, they got to get pucks to net.
Friesens won possession after that neutral zone draw. Muffs the shot attempt. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
As a safety issue and courtesy to our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay. Wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Zurich's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
The Lakers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle.
Breakaway! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And now he tries to get it across to Kotkaniemi. She takes the feed. The Elite have gained possession off the wall. And he comes up with the glove save. Kamloops wanted to create more offense coming into this one, and they've done just that, leading early in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Picked up along the boards by McGrattan. Kamloops is across the line and in the offensive zone. Blocker save! And now it's grabbed by Burke. Quick blast! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the puck's knocked loose. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. And he scores!
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
The Elite have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. They'll need to have quick shifts. You know this is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. The Elite have possession along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he's able to handle that one. The Lakers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Kamloops goes to work in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Kamloops still leads early in this third period. They have been busy offensively tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. From the place 99 made famous. And that pass attempt is deflected. Into the offensive zone. Whiffs on that. Grabbed along the boards by Monahan. Shuts him down. Trying to get back on the attack now. Slides the puck down low. Rocked him. Tosses the puck loose. Kamloops has him against the half wall. Zurich's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's over to Setaguchi. Oh, look at this. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
Shooting in stride takes a ton of practice, and it is an art. And man, does she have the gift. She knows exactly where she wants to put it. She knows the positioning of the goaltender, but the goalie can see the puck and finds it and makes the save.
Has been firing on all cylinders tonight, and they are in the home stretch of this one in period number 3. Zurich's got a hold of the puck. Jiricek's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Grabs the puck. And there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Kamloops holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Zurich's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Ranger. Now a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. The Lakers move it in. Pass out front, brings it off the post. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Waddell's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And the puck's kicked free. Takes the feed at the back end. He scores! One times it into the back of the net.
This is just a great shot, James. It's quick release, and it just beats the goaltender. He thought he had it glove side. Unfortunately, the glove wasn't low enough and just squeaks underneath.
Continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Directs it on over to McGrattan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Burke. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And somehow he hangs on. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Kamloops is in the home stretch of this one in what has been one of their most impressive performances offensively of the season. Price has won the draw in her own end. From off the wall and onto a stick. And the officials waving off icing here. Poulin's got it along the wing. Kamloops has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Taken by Price. Mayers takes it inside his own end. The Lakers played along the boards. Shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Fires it! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Kamloops has generated a ton of shots on net tonight, and they lead it here in this third period. Zurich's won the draw. Here's a blast! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Lakers win the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Parento. He got all of that one. They've got numbers here. Feeds it across. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Up along the wing. They've got some momentum here. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's stopped. No way, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Best thing when you're able to make a pass like this is that you have your head up. When you have your head up, you know the area to put it to so that it's on the tape. This one's perfectly executed and results in a goal.
The Lakers continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Kamloops came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Taken along the wall by Werenski. Kotkaniemi's gaining momentum. Shakes loose, all alone. Broken up, great defensive play there.
You said it, James. A great defensive effort with urgency to backtrack.
The Stars, they strike again, and that's 3 answer goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Kamloops has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Kamloops talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. Scooped up along the wall by McGrattan. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a chance! Oh, it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Kamloops is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sorensen. Kamloops gains a hold of it. The Lakers looking against the half wall. Great save from in tight.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. And it's a quick pass to Sorensen. The Lakers take possession in the defensive end. And she shakes off a check. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Gains the zone. That's a solid check on the play. There's another for the hit parade. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Elite have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break now in the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had an answer to their opponent. They've been on their heels the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it is attack from all areas of the ice.
Sent into the offensive zone. Makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Kamloops up big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight. Kentucky's won the draw here in their own zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Levels them with the hit. Kamloops has possession of the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Price explores his options behind the net. From the boards, he takes that pass. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Campbell slides the puck against the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Look at him go. They'll dump it in and peel off for a change. Sends it ahead to Fantilli. Loses the coverage there. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And a great save.
Milch is putting on a clinic tonight, and he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
Parentos got the puck. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often and is clearly having a factor in the game. Establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.